Everybody needs rest, including God's body. Now, my question for you is, what type of rest do you need? Is it emotionally? Sometimes you can take on the world physically, but be mentally and emotionally drained and get nothing done. Is it spiritually? Do you need rest for your soul? Is your soul groaning tonight? Are you tired? You have to figure that out. What type of rest do you need? The wall that we want to tear down tonight is the wall of busyness. Some of us are too busy for Jesus. I'm in trouble when I'm too busy to pray. I'm in trouble when I'm too busy to eat from His word. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble when I'm too busy for fellowship, for intimate fellowship with God's people. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble when I'm too busy to serve. I'm in trouble when I'm too busy serving. Here's what busyness will produce. First of all, it's going to produce a lack of focus. I can be so busy that I'm distracted. I have no focus. I'm just all over the place. Anybody know someone like that? Might it be you? It will produce anxiety. If I'm not careful, I will be so busy. I'm anxious all the time because I gotta get something done. And when I get it done, I gotta get the next thing done. I can't sit still. You can become too busy to feel. You'll become too busy to feel other people's pain. You might become too busy to feel your own pain. And you might become too busy that you won't feel God's pain. So some of us, we get caught up in sin and we don't understand how we got there and why we weren't sensitive to God. Well, and some people, we can't be sensitive to God anymore because we can't feel, because we're so busy. We live in a culture that promotes productivity. If you're not producing, if you're not doing something, then something's wrong. And so we find ourselves on this treadmill, just constantly trying to produce, trying to acquire, trying to get ahead, trying to get stuff, constantly doing it. And we don't feel. God's provision can be greater in your rest than it is in your activity. Be anxious for nothing. I trust you, God. I trust you're going to do a work in my relationship, in my marriage. I trust you're going to fix my finances, oh God. If I would obey you and do exactly what you're asking of me, the principles in your word, I trust that you will turn my finances around. I've seen God do it in my own life. In Matthew 11, Jesus says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest for your soul."